do? Time for another beer review. This time we're going to a new one in Sainsburys from the Wild Beer Company, and it's Wild IPA, a mixed fermentation IPA that is coming in at 5.2% in a 440ml can. Before I get on to the review, Sainsburys have got 6 new beers in. Seems like they've done something with Beer Hawk where they've got a shelf and they've put 6 on. So this is one of them. There's also this one. I'll just show you them just if you're in Sainsburys and you're thinking of buying them. So this is Brew by Numbers number 5 India Pale Ale, Citra and Chinook, 6%. And there's also this one, Siren's Midnight Stack, a Nitro Maple Pancake Milk Stout, coming in at 4.2%. There's 3 others. I didn't buy them for varying reasons. Brew York's Rhubarb Streisand, which is a rhubarb pale ale. Didn't buy it because I've had it before on draft about 3 years ago, and I've got enough beer to be going at without going over ones I've already had. There's one from Black Lodge called I Know Karate Voodoo 2, which is Berliner Weiss. It's already on the channel. Adam from Mersey Beers got me it when he sent me a box of beers through, so I've already reviewed that one. I'll add it to my Sainsburys playlist though, just so that you can see my thoughts on that beer. But on the side of caution, because I think it's contract brewed now. It shouldn't make any difference, but it might be slightly different. And the other one was Turning Point's Strawberry and Cream Pale Ale, or something called Milk Foley. And the reason I didn't buy that one was, again, I've got lots of beer in the house, but the new beers in Sainsburys, they're charging between £3.20 and £4 at my local Sainsburys, and I wasn't paying £4 for the supermarket 6.2% pale ale. I just thought it was a little bit on the high side, but I'll probably get it at some point. I just think Sainsburys pricing structure is a little bit heavy. But if they're giving the money to the breweries, then I'm all for that. That's fine, as long as the breweries aren't, as long as it's not Sainsburys that are taking the cut. But there you go. So we'll do this one now. It's a mixed fermentation IPA, 5.2%. It says no other beer pairs with food quite like Wild IPA. This bold IPA, fermented with our 3 yeast house blend, has a touch of acidity to cut through rich food and complementary pink grapefruit note. The finish is dry, with a moreish bitterness that is hugely refreshing. Yeah, it just says great with food. It doesn't say what food, so I guess I could assume that's a curry, it's a tuna sandwich, it's whatever you're going to eat. So if you pair it with if you drink this with any food, please let me know your food and pairings with it, and please let me know how it goes with that piece of food, please, just out of nosiness. I'm just going to drink it. So, being a glass, it's quite a hazy golden colour. There is slight carbonation going up to a brilliant white head. A lot of spacious bubbles in the top of it. Get my nose. Yeah, I'm getting that grapefruit. It's a slight tartness off it. Yeah. It's kind of a lemon note behind it as well. It doesn't smell too bad actually. Right, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. That's quite nice. The dryness that it says is ever so slight. I always worry when they say it's a dry IPA, but no, I'm okay with it. So initially, I am getting that grapefruit up front. There is a low bitterness. It is slightly dry as it says, and then it leads into this like biscuity, bready finish. Slightly yeasty flavour in there, but it's quite nice. It's probably slightly undercarbed for me, to be honest. There's not a lot of not a lot of head retention, and it does feel a little bit undercarved in the mouth. Yeah, that grapefruit flavour is really shining out in it. I quite like it. It's a real palate cleanser beer, quite refreshing. Like I say, the dryness that they mentioned on the can is so subtle. So yeah, it works for me. It's something a little bit different for a supermarket beer as well. A lot of them, you know, they're all just big juice numbers, or they try to go down the West Coast route and kind of only really dip the toes in the water with it. So yeah, they've kind of, it's a little bit different. And I wouldn't say I would drink a lot of it. I wouldn't go back to it again and again, but I'd be happy to drink that can again. So yeah, not a bad beer and a welcome addition to the supermarket. So that is, Sainsbury's seem to be doing something good in the supermarket, apart from the pricing. So yeah, that is Wild IPA. So I'll add that to my Sainsbury's playlist, where you can see some of the beers that I've had from there. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.